I want no one to escape. Those are the words that the Destroyer said as he wiped out multiple universes. And he has my face. I couldn't let that stand. I had one experience with Quadlithium, and that was enough. Never again. I saw what he did to other universes, and I couldn't let him do that to mine. My name is Eric Menard, and this is my story. Emily, will you marry me? Emily, will you marry me? Emily. Emily, will you marry me? Emily, will you marry me? No. Emily, will you marry me? Emily, will you marry me? After last night's talk, I had a lot on my mind.
Okay.
Trust is something I'm very big on. I've never been able to trust a lot of people. Open up to a lot of people.
I get that. You know, I'd never hurt you, Eric. Not intentionally.
You know how I feel about you, Emily. It's something I can't avoid.
I feel the same way. If one believed in destiny, it might look something like this.
Well, you kind of forced destiny by asking me out.
Well, after weeks of your soft-spoken and slooped shoulders, the mild manner routine wasn't gonna save you.
Well, what can I say? It's what you do to me.
It's been a great 4 months together.
It's got me thinking of the future.
Yeah?
Last night at Nuno's wedding, it reminded me of the first time we met.
Oh, did it now? That's strange.
It was the dance.
It was a special night, wasn't it?
It was. I knew even then that no matter what, I'd save the last dance for you. Emily De Silva. Will you marry me?
Yes! Oh, yes!
3 years later, Vulcan was attacked by some giant ship. The Valiant was one of the ships to answer the call. I manned my station, but we were outmatched.
Captain Beck, USS
Ramses,
Excalibur.
to anyone listening,
Last week,
join
all
us
right.
at planet Vulcan.
We're no help to
There is
Vulcan
one
until we
massive
barely
ship,
give ourselves
and
a
we're
little
not making a bid. Bruce, over to the fleet. The Romulan ship is slicing through us like a Thanksgiving
Captain Garth,
turkey.
I'm taking command of
We've lost our starboard
Stand your
nacelle.
ground and let's run these
Scanlan is
bastards
gone.
down.
The captain
This
is
is Captain
incapacitated.
Baxley of the
Albert,
Defiant.
any available ship.
We're making no
Griffin has
dent,
come under superior enemy fire.
and our
Avoid
ship is
cannon fire.
phasing.
This is Captain Logan of the Courageous.
Sent assistance.
fire from unknown enemy weaponry. Your abandoned ship.
Commander T here. This is Gus Melbourne.
Avoid the planet.
Captain Cooper has been taken hostage by an unknown force. All those crew are continuing to engage. What are they hitting us with?
Eric, it's Emily. You better get down here.
This is the captain speaking. All hands, abandon ship. All hands, abandon ship.
The Valiant was destroyed.
I'm looking for inspiration, and I think I found it in your heart. It's the kind of thing you get when you're not looking. It's the kind of thing you had from the start. Put me on a ship that is sinking, on a voyage through an untamed land. Take away the freedoms I wanted. I understand. Please don't take your love away from me. Don't take your love away from me. Please don't take your love away from me.
Eric, everyone's been worried about you, including me. Are you okay?
I appreciate everything you've done with Emily. She would have too.
Well, that's what friends are for. I'll always have your back. You know that.
You've been my best friend for a long time.
Oh, I feel the same way. After Ella's death, my life was in shambles. You helped me put things right.
And I want you to know, if I ever get a ship of my own, I want you there.
If you think that ship can handle all this. It'd be an honor to serve under you one day.
After the Battle of Vulcan, it took forever to get me back on track. I felt so isolated from everyone around me. Nothing anyone said helped.
Put me inside flesh that is dying, a ghost that wanders without rest, buried by desires and weakness. I understand.
Even years later, Emily's death was still felt.
With so many ships destroyed, Starfleet is desperate for command-level officers.
I know. Jack offered me a promotion to his new XO, if I want it.
That's a far call from engineering, but I'm sure you're up to it.
It's not the job I'm so concerned with. It's a memory of Emily.
All of this change has got to be hard. What do you think she'd want?
She'd punch me and say, "Take the job, fathead."
I can hear her saying that. So, are you going to?
I think so. I need to pray about it first.
Ah, you're taking that stuff seriously now.
More than before. Another thing Emily would have wanted.
I get that.
What about you?
As much as I want to head home, Starfleet needs every ship now. And the Antilles is on the front line with the Klingons.
How does Natalie and Ayana fit into that equation?
I don't like the idea of leaving them alone for any period of time. But I don't like the idea of them being killed, even less.
I can relate, Holt.
Eric,
That's okay. But I think that promotion makes more sense now than ever before.
Jack is getting the best. He's lucky he beat me to the punch.
Holt Allen and Eric Menard. Nothing in the galaxy could stop us.
The adventures we'd have, my friend. Good journey.
Good journey. I used my time to find other Menards, to try to stop the threat I saw. In some ways, I think it worked. I began researching where this traveler came from. Rumor had it he was at a Klingon prison, but they said he came from another time. I delved into several myths trying to find where he came from. I found another that terrified me just as much. When they rebuilt the fleet, I was finally moved into my position of first officer. I wanted to stay by Bishop's side. Being the most senior officer to survive the attack, my best friend needed me. This also allowed me to delve into my personal hobby more. After the new Valiant was commissioned, I took my spot, and I thought all was well. Eventually, I thought I found love again, but then her ship went missing. I accepted the first promotion I could to go find her. I had a friend on the Dominion, Captain Brousseau. His relationship with Admiral Grissom wasn't all that good. I was able to help patch that up. I guess Admiral Grissom was grateful for that.
Well, Commander, are you ready for the big chair?
Oh, yes, sir. I think I am.
You think, or you know?
I'm ready. What's the assignment?
Your request to go in search of the missing ships has been approved.
That was a long shot. I'm honored you have that much faith in me.
Admiral Austin thinks that you have what it takes. He was going to give you the Constar, but...
But given the fact that she's gone now as well...
Exactly. The Isis may not be as glamorous as the Constar or the Valiant, but she'll get you to where you're going. Godspeed, son.
You've got to be kidding me, Eric.
Wow, that's, it's not exactly the reaction I was looking for.
Cadet Gale's inquiry is in 4 weeks, and we need you as a character witness in this. You are going to push off the launch, right?
The ISIS launches this Sunday. There's nothing I can do.
We need you on this, Eric.
I'm sure you'll do fine, Terry.
One day, you'll learn some very hard lessons. And this isn't the man that you want to be.
What do you mean?
You lost Emily, and you began running. But running to what? Now that's the question.
I'm not running.
Of course you are. Didn't the Constar disappear?
Like many other ships.
But it's the who that's on that ship. See? Running.
What does it matter that Jennifer's on that ship?
You're obsessed about something, and you're going to take your whole crew with you. Trust me, as a fellow captain, you can't do that.
I'm not obsessed.
If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. I always say that.
I know that, Terry. I'm trying to make things right.
You brought Cadet Gale on an internship. You trained her in engineering. You're the only one that the Federation is going to listen to as a character witness.
But with all those missing ships.
Empathy and compassion are the qualities of a good leader, not just to the galaxy,
but the individuals in it.
I'll be there.
That's the man I know. Thank you, Eric. Ramses, out.
As destiny would have it, I would never get a chance to be there for the inquiry. I had a friend a long time ago who disappeared. Her name was Cynthia, and she had these cards. They told her things. Things about my destiny that scared me. We were about to find out that she was right. We should all be scared. So we're off by the end of the week? No.
No more rotating 5 and 6 days work weeks, huh?
What do I look like? A data tracker?
They could be replaced by computers. Man, congrats on that, honestly.
Thanks, Don.
You know, it's been a long time coming. Emily would have been proud.
Yeah. A lot's changed since the Battle of Vulcan.
Tell me about it. I don't want to relive any of that. Where's the fun in that?
I'm just glad we got you back in one piece, brother.
Well, here's to a brighter future for you.
I hope all dreams lead us to where we want them.
Well said. Now, go find that missing ship.
As my command went forward, things came together and fell apart at the same time.
So, they're gonna send you out in that old broken down tin can? What, do they want you lost too?
I'm sure my bridge crew can hear your confidence in their ability with this tried and true vessel.
Oh, you're on the bridge? I'm sure you'll all do great.
We'll be back before you know it, don't you worry.
Doubts? Oh, I'm full of them. But not about you and your crew. This thing started out as 82 AUs in diameter, and now it's 5 light years across, with gravimetric forces off the charts. No, it's not you, I doubt.
Steven, we got this.
Eric, it'd be hard not to think of you as a fellow engineer, inviting everyone to join in and help. But I know you. I know the good and bad side of you. So go be who I know you can be. For your crew.
Ever since I met you both, you and Brousseau have driven me nuts with how you did things behind the scenes. That was part of your charm. The proof that we could all work together. You guys kept this fleet honest.
I don't believe in games.
And that's why you have my respect, Steve. I think there's subspace interference. I think it's time to go.
Stay safe.
Be good. After 6 months in the Boanist Void, The Arizona briefed us on what we needed to know, and off we went.
Congratulations on your promotion, Eric.
Thank you, Jack. I appreciate it. The ISIS has a long journey ahead of itself if we're ever going to find these missing ships.
Any assistance the Valiant can be, you let us know.
We received a distress call from a familiar face. And we got pulled in ourselves. In a devastating war, both sides were eradicated.
We're already dead. The question is, how many of them we can take with us?
Get Sasha to the escape pod. If we can't save ourselves, at least we can save her. I'll be on the bridge.
It's not over!
We showed up in its aftermath. Report, Mr. Chirico.
We're out of the black hole. But I don't know where we are exactly. The stars, they don't align.
Bernard Quincy, what's the status of the engines?
I wouldn't recommend that again, Captain.
Sir, there's an escape pod headed right towards us.
Let's hope we can. Take it on board.
Aye, sir.
Bernard Quincy, how long until we have full power?
11 hours. Maybe 12.
Do your best, brother. I don't want to be taken by surprise again.
Sir, it looks like the escape pod is on board. It looks like one infant.
Any indication of what happened? Here we go again. Report!
There's another black hole forming. We're being sucked in.
Angels protect us. All hands, brace for impact. Then my ship was lost. Taken from where we were. Taken from when we were. Only to arrive some when later.
Captain, incoming communication.
On screen. This is Captain Menard. That makes two of us, Captain. It's been a long time. I heard Jennifer and the Constar showed up here eventually. Only to disappear again. Years later, I made good on my promise to find her. She became close friends with my wife, Charity, and godmother to my daughter, Sasha. The thing about having another man's face is others seem to feel that they know you.
So, I think they're gonna let it happen.
There hasn't been a rain cross in, 20? 25 years?
No, but She was important to me and had a lineage that I feel needs to be honored.
Well, if the Enterprise can get away with it, why can't the Rain Cross?
The Constar did too, for that matter.
I wouldn't know.
So, what's with the old uniform? Too lazy to switch over?
No real need.
So, you are leaving then?
Anthony, after the incident, I'm not really feeling all this.
Don't let one warlord distort what makes you, you.
It's not just that, it's the reaction I got from...
Yeah. I don't know what's worse. The apathy or betrayal.
I wish them well in whatever they do, but I need to move on. Be on my way, you know? Focus on me.
Well, if I can't talk you out of it, I'm here if you need my friendship.
As you always have been. I couldn't have made it through this whole thing without the support of the people I trust.
We're always here.
Contrary to rumors. I know. Be good.
Be good.
And so here we are, in the here and now. I stayed out of events, for the most part, as did my crew. This universe wasn't meant for us, so we did our best to fit in. Eventually, I got back to what was once my home, and another life. Eventually, I was asked to come back to Starfleet.
Good lord, man. Did you never have any hair?
We were just about to start dinner, but, did you need something?
Well, far be it for you to ever skip a meal.
Do I know you, sir?
Not exactly. But I do know you.
You do?
Yes, yes, yes. Obsession with hoodies, pizza rolls, the whole 9 yards. Yes, I do know you.
What can I do for you, Mr...
Dr. Connor, can you never get that right?
Okay. Doctor, what can I do for you?
Why have you not returned to the fleet yet?
I don't think I am who you think I am.
Oh yes, I know all about the other universe. But you're the type to be a thorn in everyone's side.
And?
My side's not hurting. So I'm here to find out why.
That's... You're a strange man.
I've been called worse, by far better people. So, the Odyssey needs a captain.
The Odyssey.
Yeah, they have pizza rolls too. Be sure to contact Starfleet and do what I know you to do.
I'm gonna cut you off right there. I did the whole destiny thing once. I've paid my dues.
Oh, see. Now there's the Menard I know. Now how much cheese comes with that wine?
Look. Day after day. It gets old. And my heart. It's not in it anymore.
And that's one distinction between you and the Menard I know. He never gave up. You're good with that.
I didn't give up. But what about my happiness? I got tired of seeing no progress in a system that just didn't work.
So the best way to fix a system is to ignore it? Isn't that incompetence?
Playing by the rules when there are no rules. And the other guys just keep changing them. It's foolish. The Federation isn't working.
You can sit there, going to service after service after service, or you can get out there and make a real difference.
Please don't speak to me about my faith.
Trust me, I've no interest in discussing that which makes you turn your brain off.
My faith doesn't make me stupid.
No, you choose that. But people are out here needing help, and you're sat there, fat and content. That's unfortunate. Is that the captain that led the ISIS crew?
No.
What would he say to his crew when they were lost?
That empathy and compassion are the signs of a true leader.
And sitting there while these people suffer, that's compassion. I know you have a family, but how many families out there are suffering right now?
So, Mr. Menard, you want to tell me why you're bugging me so late?
Can a man talk to his wife without there having to be a reason?
You? Ha! I know you too well, Mr. Pizza Roll himself. No. So what has you calling me so late? Come on now. Out with it.
I talked to Dr. Connors.
Yeah. He's brought you up a time or two over shots.
I love that I'm the topic of conversation at party night.
Yeah. The guy is fascinated about us, or not us, or something. I don't know. He's fun. But Mourns, gets quite loud for all of his ramblings.
Did you ever look the other you up?
Why? She's not me.
No, I know. But for curiosity's sake.
No. I'm too busy with my own life to be wondering what happened to her. Why?
Charity Spengler. Lieutenant. Science Division. Starport Orchard. Deceased. There was some cult.
Hun, that's tragic. But I'm not her. And I have my hands full here anyway. And right now, there's some crazy Vedic in charge of a secret army of Jem'Hadar, soldiers who are converted to the Bajoran religion. Ironic. That other life just doesn't concern me, you know?
Connors wants me to come back to Starfleet again.
I see. Are you thinking of doing it for the other you? Or for you?
I don't know.
I don't think you can even tap that until you do. Otherwise, that's just a wrong decision.
I heard Starfleet was launching an investigation into the Ferengi captain's ship exploding. I wish I could help.
Yeah. There's a lot of crazy going on at the moment. I just hope Sasha isn't assigned a ship out here.
Hard to believe the little half-pint will be graduating from the academy soon.
Well, graduating early. So, she had her mama's smarts.
Yeah. I feel restless. Like I'm competing with myself in a way.
The only one you're competing with is you. not the other Eric. You're not locked into this mold of others' expectations.
What if that's my compulsion? What if I can't stop? I've tried to walk away and I just keep going back. You know how many times I keep retiring? It's almost a joke now, how many times I've retired.
You owe nothing to no one but yourself. Do what feels right. When it doesn't, stop.
I'd be lost without you, Charity.
Eric, I already know this man.
I'll let you go. I love you. The Odyssey needed a captain. So, what was I to do? The universe finally needed me. Now, to build a senior staff. I want Valen and Keel in engineering. Who do we have in security?
Kitling. I figure him and Brown will work well together.
That's a good combo. I like it. You know, the XO spot is still available if you want it, Jane.
I think I prefer being Chief Engineer Leonard rather than First Officer Leonard. No offense.
None taken. But that leaves us with who would be a good XO.
I have a few ideas.
Banco, Meade, Burnett. All good choices. All of them would piss off Admiral Trojan.
Well, we can't make Al mad now, can we? What about Commander Rome?
He's skilled in science, engineering, and command, if I'm not mistaken. Let's talk about this later.
Wait, you're putting me on hold?
I have an appointment with Dr. Mickle. I don't want to be late.
As long as you're not late for the match tonight.
Who's wrestling?
That's a surprise. Don't be late.
Just because time passes, it doesn't mean I miss you less. Today I tried to be positive. Today I tried to remember the good times. Today I toasted you. There are plenty of stories I could tell. But truthfully, you were gone too soon. Your stories aren't ready to be told. So instead, I'll remember you just the way you were. And I've always saved the last dance for you.
Has not repaid his debt. I've been searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the night we met, and then I can tell myself what the hell I'm supposed to do. And then I can tell myself not to ride along with you. I had all and then most of you, some and now none of you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Oh, take me back to the night we met, when the night was full of terrors, and your eyes were filled with tears, when you had not touched me yet. Oh, take me back to the night we met. I had all and then most of you, some and now none of you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Oh, take me back to the night we met. Take me back to the night we met.
You say people don't change. I say you simply haven't applied the right amount of force. Friends, family, love. Those things you see as strengths, they make you so predictable. And your precious Federation is nothing more than an institution of rules meant to hold you back. Greed, fame, revenge, fun. These are just as good a reason as any for what's about to occur. And I have no such set of rules holding me back. You live in fear and keep yourself hidden from your true nature. Because of that, this universe will never belong to you. And while you keep taking a step back, I keep marching forward, secure in that knowledge that I have touched every aspect of your life and manipulated every piece accordingly. You wish to know what's yet to come. What fear have I? The choices you'll have to make in order to defeat me will change you forever, and the path you'll head down will inevitably lead to me. Nothing will come between what I and time have ordained. I will snuff out every guardian, every beacon of light this universe has to offer until it goes cold. And as it does, remember, it was you who first stepped through the looking glass. It was you who began this war. What I'm about to unleash will ensure the survival of my universe and forever isolate yours. Years from now, my subjects will ask with wonder about this glorious stardate. For today is history, and you are a part of it. For more than 110 years, you've been expanding, charting all the hidden places between the stars. You've settled, put down roots, developed your networks, and expanded your knowledge of arts, medicine, federation of planets. And think about that. By the time I'm through, those 110 years will be but a rumor. They never happened. You treated me as if I didn't exist. As if I didn't matter. And in the end, your names won't be remembered in this or any other universe. Today is history.
How are you still alive?
I'm an admiral.
Buckle your seatbelt.
Yes, buckle your seatbelt.